Hello, it's Forex News provided to you by InstaForex News team and me, Anna Smirnova. According to the majority of analysts observing the central banks, the unemployment rate is a key factor from which the terms of the US Federal Reserve System interest rate increasing depends on. If this primary indicator reflecting the economic condition is continue rising, the chances of the FRS rate upturn are small, but if the unemployment goes down, the FRS may begin to increase the rate, and by that abandon the policy of the zero interest rates, which were conducted by the central bank at struggle with the most serious financial crisis since the Second World War. However, the research of New York Federal Reserve Bank throws discredits upon these discussions. As noted in this research, 11 of 14 monetary tightening cycles since 1955 were followed by increases in unemployment. 3 were not. Although the past is not a precedent for future, the history shows that the central banks have not need to wait the unemployment reduction to raise the interest rates, and that they may be guided by other circumstances deciding the fate of the short-term interest rates. The mentioned above research is slightly related to the meeting of the FRS Federal Open Market Committee, which will take place this week. There are almost no chances of the interest rate uprise. That is why the analysts are discussing whether the FRS will change the tone of its statement concerning the interest rate prospect, to the standpoint where the central bank will have more possibilities to toughen the policy when the economic situation will need it. There are only few people who are expecting now the FRS interest rate rising before the summer of the next year. But these forecasts are surrounded with the uncertainty. The recession apparently is over, but it is still difficult to determine the pace and scale of the recovery. It is expected that the unemployment in the USA will exceed 10% before the beginning of gradual decline. In September, the unemployment was at a level of 9.8%, that is close to the predictable high. The unemployment data is very important because the unemployment is one of the major factors influencing the price pressure. Under the conditions of low unemployment, the workers are capable of supporting salary increasing, and that in its turn leads to the inflation upturn. With a large-scale unemployment, the inflation is restrained, and this automatically involves the low interest rates to the central bank. It was Forex News provided to you by InstaForex News team and me, Anna Smirnova. Goodbye.